Hello, Paul Eric. I have another book for you. Who is it about? Grumpy Monkey. Up all night. Well, if there's one certain way to make you grumpy, it is staying up all night. Oh, there he is. Grumpy Monkey. Ooh, Grumpy Monkey has a little friend. What's his name? Chimpanzee? Grumpy Monkey. Up all night. Early in the evening, just about supper time, Norman heard a whole lot of whooping and hollering next door. What's going on next door? What's the ruckus? Norman asked his neighbor, Chimpanzee. I'm so excited, Jim exclaimed. I'm going to a sleepover at my parents' house. My whole family will be there. Mom, Dad, and my sisters, Anne and Nan. Who's that? Asked Norman. Oh, yeah, my little brother, Tim, grumbled Jim. But never mind, it will still be fun. Sleepovers are a good time, Norman agreed. Jim talked about all the great things he would do. First, he said, we'll go termite fishing. Next, we'll tell scary stories. Then, we'll have a midnight feast. And wash it down with some jungle punch. I wouldn't drink punch too close to bedtime, Norman advised. Bedtime? Exclaimed Jim. Nobody sleeps at sleepovers. We're gonna stay up all night. Sounds fun, said Norman. You mind if I tag along? A little later, they arrived at the tree where Jim's parents lived. It's my Grumpy Monkey, Jim's mom cried as she gave him a hug. I'm so happy to see you. Mom, groaned Jim, I'm not little, and I'm not a monkey. I'm an ape. Jim's mom smiled and ruffled his fur. But you sure are grumpy, she said. No, I'm not, Jim scowled. I like your mom, said Norman. No fair. You didn't say we could bring a friend, said a voice coming down the path. Who's that? Asked Norman. Tim! Exclaimed Jim's family. I thought you said he was your little brother, said Norman. I had a growth spurt, said Tim. Look how much taller he is than Jim. Now he's a big little brother. What should we do first? Asked Jim's mom. Everyone answered at once. Termite fishing. Pick fleas off each other. Bob for mangoes. I know, said Tim. Measure each other to see who's tallest. Maybe our guest should choose, suggested Jim's dad, turning to Norman. It's a tough decision, said Norman. It all sounds fun. Don't worry, said Anne. There'll be time to do everything because we're gonna stay up all night, cheered Jim and his siblings. Woohoo! I don't know, Jim's mom said. Staying up all night could make for some very grumpy monkeys. And then the games began. Termite fishing. They fish for termites. They stick bamboo down inside the holes, and then the termites get on them, and they pull the bamboo back out and lick all the termites off. Flea picking. They pick fleas off each other and then eat the fleas. These grumpy monkeys are disgusting monkeys. Bobbing for mangoes, where they put the mangoes in the water and then they just use their mouth to get them out, and it's tricky. Looks like Norman did really well though because his mouth is so big. Scary stories. It was a dark and stormy night, Jim said. Tim trembled. Your brother's scared, said Jim's mom. Why not tell a happy story instead? Midnight feast. Hey, you have to share the jungle punch. But you didn't share the bananas. Uh-oh, they're already getting grumpy. Stay up all night. It's really dark, said Tim, looking around. Because it's night, snapped Jim. Are you grumpy? Asked Tim. No, said Jim. And just then, they heard a noise. Thunder! Shouted Tim, and his eyes went wide. Oh no, now it's dark and stormy. Don't worry, said Jim. It's just Norman. Snoring. He does lots of funny snores. Sometimes it sounds like rah, 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 rah. And sometimes it sounds like and other times it's like Jim and Tim laughed and laughed all night long. As the sun came up, Tim fell asleep. Good idea, little brother, said Jim, as he tucked Tim in and laid down. But just as he was about to close his eyes, Good morning, my monkeys, sang Jim's mom. Mom, shouted Jim, we're not monkeys, we are apes. I prefer gorilla, but yeah, ape works, said Norman. Oh, Jim, I told you staying up all night would make you grumpy, said Jim's mom, ruffling his hair. I'm not! You'll always be my grumpy monkey, whispered Jim's mom. He didn't even get to shout it. He was too sleepy. He was going to yell, I'm not grumpy, and he went, I'm not! The end. That's pretty good. That's pretty good book. Why is it a sleepover when everyone stays up all night? It's a good question. The end. That's a pretty good one.